Welcome to today's episode. We are going to be walking through a structured way of solving every problem. It's quick, effective, and it gets it right the first time. We problem solve all day, every day. Sometimes we fix things the first time, sometimes it takes a few goes, and sometimes the problems simply don't go away or we need to call in an expert. The art of problem solving is not hit and miss. It is a very easy approach using 3 simple steps. Today I will walk you through these steps so you can solve every business problem fast. Fixing things the first time with certainty reduces the time you invest and gives you peace of mind. Absolute gold. Now, this is our 3rd episode of our podcast launch, and we've got a special offer at the end for you. So get yourself comfy. We're about to dive into today's quick win. Let's do it. Are you ready to work less, stress less, and create more value? I bet you're tired of working really hard, putting in crazy hours, and still not getting the results you know you deserve. How about we swap constant overwhelm for ease and grace and take your business to the next level? Imagine having absolute certainty with every decision you make. There's a way you can achieve it all without losing yourself. I'm Deb Field, quick win coach, business boss, and keep it simple CEO. I've been successfully taking small, medium, and large businesses to the next level for decades. Want to learn how? Go grab your favourite cuppa. I'm about to share powerful quick wins you can apply today. Let's create business magic with your heart at the centre of everything you do. Given my background in business process improvement, running businesses, and my years of teaching and applying problem solving, I'm convinced we waste too much time on the wrong solutions. The success rate based on what approach is used is eye-opening. Let's look at the I know best approach. The likelihood of solving a problem when people jump to solutions or from those that shout the loudest is less than 10%. Think about it. How many times have you been around when that's happened? A lot. Now let's look at the "this is my area of expertise" approach. The likelihood of solving a problem from people experienced in the area with the problem is less than 50%. Now that's a surprise, or is it? Now let's look at the structured problem solving approach. The likelihood of solving problems using structured problem solving techniques is up around 80%. And when you use data, can be as high as 95%. Now that's what we're looking for. We don't necessarily have to hit 95%, but let's get beyond the 10 and 50%, hey? Let's apply a structured approach. I like to fix things the first time, knowing the root cause is identified and resolved, and not having to repeat or fix solutions that simply don't work. If we do not understand the problem, we are likely to jump to solution mode. That's just a natural human thing to do. We like to solve problems. Let's look at a true and very expensive example of this happening. It involves the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. The problem they experienced was the monument was becoming increasingly dirty. The solution they applied, probably from the I Know Best crowd, was $5 million a year on chemicals to clean the monument. Now look, at first glance, that could appear to make sense. The trouble was that the solution, being the chemicals that they cleaned the monument with, caused the surface of the monument to deteriorate. This caused a new problem. And look, this happens in business all the time. We fix problems and then we cause a new problem. So let's look at what happened when they applied one of the structured problem solving techniques called the 5 whys. If you don't know about the 5 whys, go look them up. Fantastic approach. It's a bit like children who constantly say, "But why? But why?" Although this is annoying at times, they are bang on. Asking why gets to the crux of the issue, out of the mouth of babes, eh? So here's how it went when they applied the 5 whys. They looked at the new problem, which is the harsh chemicals causing the monument to deteriorate, but the old problem still existed, where the monument was continually becoming dirty. So they were getting dirty, cleaning, deteriorating. So let's get back to the original problem of why this thing is getting dirty in the first place. And we're going to apply the 5 whys. Count them with me. First one, why was the monument dirty in the first place? Answer, pigeon poop. Second why. So why so much pigeon poop? Answer, lots of pigeons. Third why. Why so many pigeons? Answer. Pigeons come to feed on the spiders. Interesting. Fourth why. Why are the spiders there? Answer. Spiders come out at dusk to feed on the insects. Fifth why. Why are the insects there at dusk? Answer. The lights that come on at dusk replicate the insect's preferred mating condition. Boom chugga-lugga. There is the problem. This revealed the root cause of the problem. The lights come on at dusk. Once the real problem was understood, the solution became obvious, and this often happens in business and life. Once you understand the problem, the solution becomes obvious. Don't turn the lights on at dusk, turn them on 1 hour later. The result they experienced, and this is a true story, no insects, no spiders, no pigeon, no poop. Love it. Imagine investing $5 million every year and ruining the monument but still having the dirty poop on top. Instead, no cost. In fact, they saved an hour of electricity every day. They saved the $5 million and they fixed the real problem. It's a no-brainer. Structured problem solving works. It's a bit of a slow down to go fast approach, but it works. So what I want to do is I want to take you through structured problem solving to ensure you solve the real problems, not the symptoms in your business. You may wish to take notes by stopping and starting this episode. I encourage you to do this as this podcast is going to save you big time and big money. So step 1, define and understand the problem. You've already done part of this from episode 1. You understand the impact, the frequency of the problem, who it's impacting, etc. You also want to understand what part of your business is causing this issue. What process is this from? What area of your business is this problem being experienced? Do you have any data from this area of your business that could inform this problem-solving initiative? If you don't have a clear picture of your business processes to know exactly where this problem is sitting, definitely listen to the end of this podcast where I offer you the opportunity to get your business model and processes defined for an incredible special offer. So step 2, determine the real cause of the problem, the root cause we call that. Now, the thing about this is the more people you can get involved in your business, and even those that aren't in the business who can think outside the square, bring them in because you'll get more from this exercise if it's not just yourself. I can tell you now, it won't work if it's just yourself. So what I want you to do is brainstorm all the possibilities that could have caused the problem. Get your team involved, make sure there's more, the more the merrier. What are all the weird and wonderful reasons this problem could have occurred? This is a great team bonding session too. Next, I want you to vote on the most likely causes of the problem. For each of the top 3 most likely causes, I want you to apply the 5 why techniques that we just demonstrated in the Washington Monument story and see what comes out. So you just take your top 3 likely causes and then in you go with those 5 whys and asking why 5 times. Just remember how those kids do it. They are persistent. The real cause will emerge. Your team will be amazed and you will have saved time and money ensuring you're working on the correct problem. Step 3, determining the solution. If the solution is not obvious after the 5 whys, you can brainstorm solution options and vote on the best one to apply. You as a leader may need to remove any roadblocks like costs, etc. But again, a great team building exercise. In no time, the root cause is identified and the real problem solved. As you can see in that monument example, it didn't take long to go through the thinking. This is a game changer in the world of business. Those that can resolve issues on the fly with a team of people who understand this technique will grow and scale and bring incredible value to themselves, others, and the world. This problem-solving mindset will change how you look at problems in your business. Each problem becomes an opportunity to streamline your processes, improve your productivity, and increase your bottom line. And here's a very important question you and your team should use every time someone says, hey, let's change this, or hey, let's fix this, or oh, I've got a solution. Ask them this one question. What problem are you trying to solve? This will stop all knee-jerk solutioning where sometimes people have a solution looking for a problem. It's a trap and it can be an expensive one. A quick story before I go. I had a client that was told they needed a $50,000 computer application to resolve their business problem. Whew, heavy, right? The issue was they were not meeting all deadlines for large manufacturing jobs. I think they had some contracts with government, and when they miss those contracts, they have to pay fines, etc. Now, they were about to sign the contract for this $50,000 system. I overheard this story being told at a social function. As I knew them well, I asked if they could hold off while I run a workshop with them and their leadership team. They agreed, thank goodness. I walked through the problem-solving technique with their team and the business owners. We discovered the root cause of the problem were tools not being tracked across the jobs out in the field, and it was delaying delivery. It was really good to get to the root cause of the problem. The simple solution the team came up with was a way to track the tools. It was such a simple issue. No expensive system was needed. Additionally, the costs weren't going to just be that a $50,000 install of the system. It was going to be annual licenses, training requirements for the team, upgrades to the system, etc., etc., etc. My IT background smelled a rat when I heard the story. System salesmen are brilliant at having a solution looking for a problem. Rarely does this solve anything. The end result was the owners solved their problems, hit their deadlines, reduced their fines applied to delays, and ultimately set their business up for sale for millions. And all of this without an expensive system. All it took was smart problem solving. I love this technique, and I hope you do too. To recap, apply this simple 3-step process to each of your business problems. You know those problems you've got on your prioritised list? Let's walk them through these 3 steps. Step 1, define and understand your problem. Don't jump to solutions. Step 2, determine the root cause of the problem using brainstorming, voting, and the 5 whys. Step 3, determine the solution and implement it. If you have data, ensure you use this to define your problem and determine if the solution is successful. That's a critical piece of information if you have it. Thanks for enjoying this 3-part series about solving business problems. Now, I'd like to let you in on the podcast launch special. I'm offering a 90-minute session with me to document your business model and processes. I believe this is a foundational part of your business framework. At the end of this session, you get a clear model on a page which becomes your Bible for prioritising, decision-making, problem-solving and scaling. This is a limited offer, and once all sessions are purchased, the offer will be taken down. This offer is not for everyone, of course. If you already have your business working like a well-oiled machine, you have measurement systems in place, you're achieving your goals, and you have a fabulous work-life balance, this offer is not for you. However, if you're a startup or wanting to get your business under control or take it to the next level, this launch offer is a game changer. This is my thank you for you taking the time to listen to this podcast. Go to quickwinsforbusiness.com/offer and grab your spot now. The link is also in the show notes. Here's what one of my clients said about the session we recently did for her business. I love my business model. It is so good. It was simple and fast to create and has revealed areas of my business I need to focus on. This was a key step in the future of my business. I've printed this off and it hangs on my wall above my laptop. I am dropping things that no longer serve me and focusing on the right things to grow my business. I'm so glad I did this. And this is now from me. It was wonderful to see Taylor absolutely scope the ends of her business and know exactly what she's delivering for her customers, know exactly what she gets into her business and how she processes things. And also, I received a call from her the next day saying how clear she was and how now she is putting things aside that she doesn't need to do. It was so wonderful to see. So I hope you take this offer up. It's only on the table for a quick while. And in the meantime, good luck with your problem solving. I hope you loved today's episode and it provides value to you and your business. There are 2 quick things you can do to pay it forward. 1, share this episode with other women you know and love. And 2, take 30 seconds to leave a review on Apple Podcast. This will enable more women in business to receive this valuable information. Let's share the love. Finally, go to quickwinsforbusiness.com, get your free business checklist and join our private Facebook community. where I'll be sharing additional quick win tools. Let's work together. Join me here next week with another exciting episode sharing more quick wins for your business. Have a great day.